Welcome to the Indiana House of Representatives. The House of Representatives is one half of the legislative branch of the Indiana General Assembly. The room that we are in is the largest room in the Statehouse, and it needs to be. We have 100 representatives who serve in the state of Indiana. They serve 2-year terms. They are in the 100 districts, which are divided by population. So each of them represent about 60 to 62,000 people here in the state. The person in charge in this chamber is the Speaker of the House. Our current Speaker is Todd Houston. You can see his podium located here behind me. Other features on the wall here include the web cameras that are live during session, which allows what's going on in here to be webcast out so that people can see what's going on here. The screens are used for information and also are part of the voting system. Each representative has a touchpad on their desk. This is also their voting system. When it's time for a vote, they get a choice, yes or no, and that vote is recorded on the screen for everyone to see. Here in the chamber also, we have spaces for newspaper reporters. The desks located in the corners up front. Balconies along the walls allow for the television cameras to be in the space, but up and out of everyone's way. The side balconies may also host special guests to the legislative day. In the back of the room, the public is invited to the public gallery and can come and sit and watch as laws are being made. The room is paneled with black walnut. It hasn't always been this way. The room was remodeled in the 1940s. We needed more space so that legislators could have offices. So the original chamber, about twice the size it is now, we brought in the walls and created office spaces behind those walls, both here in the House and in the Senate chamber. Another feature of this room, unique in the building, is the largest chandelier in the State House. It was also put in the 1940s. It is made of brass, and it features 100 lamps in it, one for each of our 100 representatives. Finally, the mural that's located in the front of the room. Put in 1963, it was done by Hoosier artist Eugene Savage, who grew up in Covington, Indiana. It was one of the final pieces for this notable artist. He was 80 when he completed it. It is full of his imagination of what was the best of Indiana, the past, the present, and dreams for the future. The center of the mural shows William Henry Harrison, our first territorial governor, escorting Lady Indiana towards statehood. Surrounding them are various means of transportation throughout the state of Indiana, including a canal boat, an ocean-going vessel, an airplane, roads, rivers, and railroads. Indiana is known as the crossroads of America. The right-hand side of the mural features industry, limestone, steel, and agriculture. Across the top of the mural, we see figures that represent the settling of the state and our military history. And as we move to the left-hand side of the mural, we see the celebration of the future, art, science, technology, and of course, the most important, education. Those students in the bottom corner with their books in hand, reaching through the door of opportunity. The cauldron of fire represents the shared sacrifice of tax dollars coming together to help create the future. Cornucopia pours money and jewels in as we work together to make that future happen. The smoke from the fire rises and forms the god Apollo, who is firing his arrow upward, as Indiana is always looking to make a better and higher standard for the future.